pitches and around Adrian, knocked away by Booker as Brunson was going to go and shoot it up inside. Nice play, and Booker was there with the D.
Phoenix just such a great job of helping. It looks like they're going to give Devin Booker a technical foul for taunting. Mr. Dinwiddie, 0 of 4, hasn't scratched the scoring column.
Ball to his right, the bump into Powell, counted for 2 and a foul.
Chris Paul comes off the high screen and roll, gets Powell up in the air. And you're right, the master at being able to make shots after contact.
He just finagles his way. Doncic working on McGee, shot clock at 4, pocketed by McGee, 2-on-1. And the finish at the other end. 16-point game. Doncic was dancing. Breaking it up was McGee.
Yes.
And sails in with authority at the other end. And a timeout in Phoenix on TNT. On a 13-3 run. No waving the white flag for these Mavericks. It's Paul through traffic and off the glass. What a shot by Paul. Timeout Dallas. This is the #1 mid-range shooting team in these playoffs. It's Booker over 2. Got it. Fouled.
You remember that iconic pose that we saw from Devin Booker in the bubble when he was hitting game winners laying on the floor? From the identical spot, Devin Booker.
Booker has it 2 in a row. 7 points for him. The twirling Doncic. Melting into the defense. The pump there. He got it in a foul.
I'm going to count them out for you. There's 1. Okay, you want to dance? Watch a little Kevin McHale shuffle, and then, okay, I'll come right back into your body. There was about 4 moves there by Luka.
Doncic has a playoff average of 33.4. The McGee. Nice pass. Bridges. Beautiful.
Played on that Villanova championship team. A couple of good buddies.
You can see why that team was so good.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good move. Luka.
Here, watch Luka. We've already seen him put him in the blender, hit him with the whippity wop. Easy little left hand fit.
For Finney-Smith, Booker with a miss. Ayton had it knocked away. Brunson back the other way for Dallas. Heat check. Finney-Smith. Fire! Finney-Smith, fire!
Success is never owned. It is rented, and rent is due every single day. And right now, Finney-Smith is paying the rent.
You would consider a masterpiece by the Mavericks, but it's good enough. Pretty points don't count. Luka with the spin layup platter.
Luka taking his time against the bigger defender, Cam Johnson, and just nice and easy, just walk it off.
With a lot of turnovers, 5 in game 3, 5 more in game 4. But he's got a lot of attention every time he's got it. Now Paul is on the spinning and twirling Doncic. Works him down. 57% for the Suns, but here is Doncic. A marvelous 3 of 3 start. Dallas has missed 6 in a row. Doncic is resting. Brunson with a 2-point shot that's good right above the nail. Puts it up and in.
Not going into isolation with Luka. Running a double pin away for Jalen Brunson as Landry Shamet makes a nice pocket pass.
Wow, and he put that on Luka's head, literally and figuratively. He made sure on this one. I'm not sure, how do you call a foul on a guy, but then you review to see if there's a hostile act? That makes no sense. I mean, that's just a basketball shot, right?
It's a little bit of a double foul because Luka clearly fouls him.
It's going to be a closeout game. Biyombo trying to slam it. A closeout game coming up with a foul called.
And now words between Biyombo and Marquise Chris.
So Phoenix has won when they played at home. Dallas has won when they played at home.
Yeah, this is setting up to be
Chris is gone.
A masterful game in Game 6.
Uh-oh. Chris has gone running into the tunnel.
Well, I believe their locker room is back that way.
But it looks like there's a lot of concern.
Oh, now here's the question. Was Biyombo...
Biyombo, I think, went
was
down
headed
that same tunnel. And that's why security is running down there, if we can show that. Security has run into the tunnel because both players
were heading down the same tunnel.
Yes.
The locker room for the Suns is behind their bench, and that's the concern. Now Chris is back on the floor here.
And now Chris is going out another way, leaving the floor and back of the bench.
Here's the thing. They didn't want something to escalate in the back.
So he went to go look for...
I think in years past, we saw that with like a Doug Christie and a Rick Fox. Remember that when they ran into the back?
See, there's Biyombo. You can see Biyombo in the distance. And some very alert...
That's smart by the security personnel for both teams.
Yes, it is.
Because I believe Biyombo was heading to his locker room.
But he took a wrong turn.